Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is Friday evening and I thought I would come on with a little 10-minute reading using some tarot cards. The Tarot of Desires and the Tarot of Sexual Magic. The Tarot of Sexual Magic first. Let's have a look and see what the energy is like this Friday evening. Now that's the Moon card now, and I was just having a look at the moon. It's not as full as that. Just before I come on. So that's interesting, just before I come on, which makes me feel as though I'm talking about a lady's menstrual cycle. But the energy there is about having to choose between two women here. Now, this can have something to do with moods. The mood swings. Okay, the mood swings, the moon swings. We have the Empress. So definitely, these are about receiving intuitive messages. You can see her conch there. This is for communicating. And then she's got a shield. This is the true Empress. Now behind there's a masculine. And then there's a snake. I feel like the masculine looks like a statue, as if this snake is holding him back. So that would take me to this energy of this masculine, understanding that he needs to make a choice. One of these feminines is holding him back. Now, interesting, one's got a glass, a drink, and the other one has a mirror. I'm being more drawn to the person that mirrors you. Okay. It's about what tastes better, and I felt like what story has a nicer taste to it. Okay, let's have a look at some more. Exactly, it's about the taste. This is a really nice energy here. I say it's a really nice energy, but it looks like a taste test. I feel the energy here of this masculine actually withdrawing himself from sexual activity until he's sure. I know that it's the feminine that's covering over his parts, but I feel it's the Empress here. This is the divine feminine, wants the masculine to be sure. Look, he's got to choose his pearl. Okay, Katy Perry sang a song, Pearl. I'm going to read it. I feel the energy of this reading reflecting what your true desires are. We're going to the Tarot of Desires, but I want to read the lyrics to the song Pearl. She is a pyramid, but with him she's just a grain of sand. This love's too strong, like mice and men, squeezing out the life that should be let in. She was a hurricane, cane, 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 but now she's just a gust of wind. She used to set the sails of 1,000 ships, was a force to be reckoned with. She could be a Statue of Liberty, she could be a Joan of Arc, but he's scared of the light that's inside of her, so he keeps her in the dark. And this is regarding the Divine Masculine's big secret, which is their Divine Feminine. Oh, she used to be a pearl. Oh yeah, she used to rule the world. Oh, can't believe she's become a shell of herself, 'cause she used to be a pearl. She was unstoppable, moved fast as light like an avalanche, but now she's stuck deep in cement, wishing that they'd never ever met. She could be a Statue of Liberty, she could be a Joan of Arc, but he's scared of the light that's inside of her, so he keeps her in the dark. Oh, she used to be a pearl. Oh, yeah, she used to rule the world. Oh, can't believe she's become a shell of herself, 'cause she used to be a... Do you know that there's a way out? There's a way out. There's a way out. There's a way out. You don't have to be held down. Be held down, be held down, be held down. 'Cause I used to be a shell. Yeah, I let him rule my world, oh yeah. But I woke up and grew strong and can still go on, and no one can take my pearl. You don't have to be a shell. No, you're the one that rules your world. Oh, you are strong, and you'll learn that you can still go on, and you'll always be a pearl. She is unstoppable. A whistling sound in the background. Okay. Let's have a look at the Tower of Desires. The Divine Feminine is unstoppable. The Seven of Swords. Now this, to me, always represents the karmic energy. It's the sneaky seven. This could be this karmic and her friends. Okay. So that's the karmic energy here. Let's have a look at the Empress energy. What I feel here is the Divine Feminine is still in the picture. After how long? Well, that's your story. This is the energy of, if this karmic energy was in the Divine Feminine's position, would she still be sitting here? Or would she have just moved on, just carried on? Let's have a look at this Empress energy here. Well, lots of things are happening spiritually, because this is spiritual messages receiving, and they're all coming from this moon energy. And these are messages I feel to the masculine. Oh, it's about what your taste is. Your taste in woman. Your taste in woman, okay. The Divine Feminines, this is a collective of Divine Feminines here. They're all coming out of their own cup of love. This is about loving the feminine's energy. I was actually going to say essence. Fireworks. Okay. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. You can't really be ignored. I actually feel the energy of this being the same person and the masculine just seeing you everywhere. I don't feel like he sees you everywhere in, like, I'm every woman. That's what you are, though. You are every woman in one. You are the one. Let's have a look at this Mr. I Want to Dominate You card here. It's like this is a secret. Look, it feels like there's a shock on the face here. You're looking good. Your body's looking good. Looking toned. This masculine's looking toned, which is an indicator of his self-worth. Wanting to look good. But who do you want to look good for? I feel he's wanting to look good for the Empress. Not really this karmic energy here. It's all shadows that she's heading towards, and they all look like arrows, darts. I know that these are, but you can see that these are wands. These look more like the tip of a dart, the feathers. Very nice. The Four of Wands. I feel there has been a shift since yesterday's energy. It was like the 11:11 portal when I felt the fireworks. It's like, well, I was going to say it felt like fireworks night, bonfire night. Okay, you set fire to the guy. Bottom of the decks, let's have a look. Oh, Six of Wands. Well, I believe the masculines have overcome something. A big hurdle. Six of Wands is about knowing your worth as well. And he's done this with the assistance of the divine. Bottom of the Tower of Sexual Magic is Justice. Very nice. The true divine feminine sitting here. You don't need to do anything, divine feminine. You have been told that the divine is working on this behind the scenes in your favour. Let's get you a message from Spirit, a postcard from Spirit. And the message is, unlock your magic. There's the World card there, but it's not the feminine in the middle of the world. It's a key. The magic key. Dearest Jew, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. That's what this is here. It's the build-up. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. This was the opportunity, the portal yesterday, the 11:11. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember how much work you're willing to put in. We will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so, so much. Did you listen to the audio? How to play the game of life? Is it how to play the game of life and how to win? The game of life and how to play it. Okay, I believe that's the title. Yesterday's video, I believe, in the description box. Okay. One more message. I'm actually going to leave you with a message from the Mother Mary. Hear the tapping at my window. I point it out and it stops. That's the funny thing about signs and synchronizations. As soon as you notice something and say it out loud for others to pay attention to, it stops. It was for me, the sign. Okay, just pay attention. You might be able to hear it in the background. It's the heart chakra flapping in my window. It's being blown by the wind outside. So. Let's finish this this short message, short and sweet. with a Mother Mary card, and it is card number 37, Our Lady of Sacred Union. There is a conflict occurring within you, and perhaps you see this reflected in your world. There are warring opposites trying to find a way to be together in peace. It is not because you are doing something wrong, it is because you are doing something right. You are growing, I will keep you safe, I will ensure you find the way by which all can function in harmony. Trust me as I guide you into sacred union within yourself and with the world around you. Do not give up, beloved. Harmony will find its way into your heart soon. Let me just put the card down. Sometimes choices need to be made between this way or that. Sometimes this is healthy and essential for our growth. Yet there are other times when a choice of inclusion, choosing both this way and that, is the way through which we can best grow. A choice of inclusion allows us to learn how to bring apparently opposing forces together into harmony within us and in our world. This might be showing up a completely internal issue for you. Perhaps you are dealing with conflicting desires for a family and love relationship, and to feel safe and secure internally in that community. But at the same time, you are longing for independence and freedom to explore and express yourself and your creativity in the world. Perhaps that inner struggle of coming together is far more subtle and difficult to pin down. A sense that you want to live your life lightly and with joy, but also that you really want to know and be who you are, to not hide yourself from yourself or anyone else, even if that means expressing anger or sadness or fear. You might be trying to find a way to be both the mother and the lover, or the father and the friend. You might be trying to find a way to be the healer and the vulnerable one who needs healing, love, and support too, despite all your strength. This might also be an issue that is reflected in your physical world. Perhaps you are trying to decide on relationship issues, such as whether to proceed into marriage, or are wondering how to build a better relationship with yourself. Perhaps you are trying to bring your head and heart together so that your life feels aligned and moving in the one direction, rather than feeling pulled apart by competing demands on your time and energy. Our Lady of Sacred Union shows up when we are working on finding a way through opposition and disharmony and into integration and functional behaviour. Conflict can be an essential aspect of growth, like friction that creates sparks and fuels the fires of transformation. Our challenges can fire us up and give us the impetus we need to take action and be bold, or sometimes they can wear us down and lead us into emotional fatigue and depression, particularly if we feel that the challenge has been continuing on for far too long, without respite or relief. No matter whether we are on fire with a passion for finding a solution, or drained and exhausted and needing the tender, nourishing grace of heaven to inspire us with the solution that we have not as yet been able to find, Our Lady is here to help. She asks you not to worry about one choice or another, but to make space in your heart for a third option, another perspective, another way to be with this issue. She says that there is always another way to be, no matter how set in stone your situation or issue may appear to be. There is always another way, another perspective, another path through the issue into resolution. Allow her to bless you with her guiding hand now. as she shows you the other way through into harmony. Let's leave it